Take the time to settle in and form an intention for this period of practice that feels right for you. It could be as simple as to be present, to let this moment be just as it is, without needing it to be other than it is. Allow yourself to settle down in your chair with your legs uncrossed, feet flat on the floor, and hands resting gently in your lap. Allow your spine to be straight but not stiff. You can allow the back of the chair to support your lower back, making a stable base for your body with your shoulders back and down and your chest open. Let your head be centered and balanced comfortably between your shoulders, with the crown of your head reaching up towards the ceiling and your chin lowered slightly. If it is comfortable for you, just let your eyes close gently, or keep them open, especially if sleepiness becomes a problem for you. Make yourself as comfortable as best you can while maintaining an alert, dignified sitting posture. During this practice, you may or may not feel relaxed or different in any way. Whatever you feel, even if it is nothing in particular, is no problem. The intention of this body scan practice is simply to train your mind to bring awareness to each part of your body, in turn, bringing a quality of gentle, open curiosity to any sensations you detect, without needing to feel anything in particular. When you feel connected with awareness of the sensations in your body as you breathe in and out, allow your attention to narrow to a focused beam, a spotlight of attention, if you will, and intentionally guide that spotlight of attention down the body, past the abdomen and hips, down the left leg, past the left knee, all the way down to the toes of the left foot. Notice some sensations, if any, that you find here, almost to the exclusion of any sensation in the rest of your body. Bring all your attention to the toes of the left foot, perhaps exploring them one by one. Perhaps noticing the temperature, warm or cool, perhaps noticing where they make contact with your socks, and perhaps the front edge of your shoes. Simply allowing whatever sensation or lack of sensation to be here, without straining or diligently focusing on any particular aspect of experience. Just softening your awareness, not needing to find anything in particular. Now expand your attention to include a sense of the whole of the left foot, the ball, arch, and heel of the foot, the top and sides of the foot, perhaps even the bones, muscles, ligaments, and tendons inside the foot. If at any time you find your mind has wandered off, that's no big deal. It is entirely normal and is what minds do. Congratulate yourself for recognizing that your mind has wandered. This is the mindfulness practice itself. And you might choose to non-judgmentally label the thought as thinking, and then, gently but firmly, returning your awareness to the object of meditation. Always the opportunity to return. As many times as the mind may wander, your task remains the same. To just notice it and return, over and over again. Aware at this point of the left foot. And now, moving your spotlight of attention up to simply take in the left ankle, to the exclusion of the foot below and the leg above, just bringing awareness of willingness to experience whatever arises. And now the left lower leg, the calf, sides and shin, Perhaps aware of where your clothing might make contact with your lower leg, or maybe sensations inside. Just noticing what is present in this moment. And now, awareness of the left knee, the back of the knee, front and sides. Perhaps aware of the bend in the knee if you are sitting in a chair. Awareness of just the left knee. At certain times in this practice, you might find that as you become aware of a body part, it might bring up a certain memory or emotion for you. If you find such thoughts, emotions, or memories arising, just notice that, holding whatever arises in awareness with a sense of willingness to be present and engage with it. And then, as best you can, letting go of any such experience, recognizing that they are just memories, thoughts, or emotions. Now, bring awareness to the left thigh, a place where you may hold tension of one form or another. And if in this moment tension is present, you might explore the sensation of tension. Is it warm, tight, gripping? And you might choose to mindfully breathe with the tension, breathing into it on the in-breath, giving it space, and then breathing back out from it on the out-breath. Just closely noting what sensations are present. Recognize that if at any time during this practice your posture begins to feel uncomfortable or a certain sensation is calling for your attention, be it an itch, a tickle, stiffness, or some other sensation, first notice that. Perhaps staying with the sensation, observing it, and breathing with it for a time. And if you choose to make an adjustment of whatever kind, practicing with first being aware of the intention to scratch or change position, or whatever it is you need to do, and then mindfully going ahead and making whatever adjustments you need to be kind to yourself in this moment. And when you are ready, letting your awareness slowly and intentionally expand now. Letting the spotlight of attention soften and expand back into a floodlight, flowing down the face and head, neck, arms, all the way down to the fingertips, down the torso, abdomen, lower back, and pelvic region, all the way down to your legs, to the toes of the feet. So you have a floodlight of awareness of your entire body in this moment, breathing in the moment, functioning, thinking, feeling, and remembering in this moment. Your whole body breathing. Holding all this in an open, slightly softer, more spacious awareness, and still present, nothing to do, nothing to fix, no state to be achieved, just this. Knowing that this moment is all we ever have, and tuning into it is as close as the next breath, this breath. As you are ready, and there is no rush, just beginning to slowly bring your awareness back to the room, and perhaps allowing yourself to feel gratitude towards yourself for having given this time to yourself to tune inwards and simply be present with your experience, just as it is. And as it feels comfortable, let your eyes open.